The grappling hook is making a comeback in Dying Light 2, and the developers promise that it won't break the game this time around. All this has been confirmed by the game's programmer Bartosz Kolun. He even shared that the idea of grappling Hook was actually a coding mistake on his side in the first game, but fans went crazy about it, even complaining that it was released very late in the game. So there we go. When Dying Light 2 released for PC, PS4, and Xbox One, the grappling hook will be available. Grinding Gear Games has announced in a tweet that their popular free-to-download action RPG Path of Exile will be launching on the PlayStation 4. This will be arriving along with the game's latest expansion called Synthesis. All this will be dropping on March 26th, so this is great news as the game had been previously delayed from a December 2018 release to February 2019 release and to March. The delay was due to some certification issues, according to Grinding Gear Games. Indie studio Heart Machine, makers of Hyperlight Drifter, has a brand new game. The new game is Solar Ash Kingdom, and although it is not a direct sequel to Hyperlight Drifter, it does share the same universe and DNA. As Heart Machine described it, Solar Ash Kingdom will fully be a 3D experience with a third-person camera. Basing on the game's trailer, we don't have news on when the game will be released, but it will most probably be launching on the Epic Game Store. Overwatch new hero, Baptiste has been in the PTR for quite some time, and finally all players will get to play him as he heads to the live servers on March 19th. This will be the first time the hero will be available to everyone on all platforms. Baptiste is the 30th Overwatch hero who's a combat medic serving as a support class during matches. His primary weapon is the biotech launcher, while his secondary fire can heal his allies. His exo boosts also how or allows him to jump extra high. Phoenix loves Monster Hunting games. Dauntless will launch to the Epic Game Store and on consoles later this year, and the developer has released a new patch in preparation for launch. This new patch adds a new behemoth, as well as a third-hand pass for players who love cosmetics. This also includes a rework for the hammer, one of the 6 weapons in the game. The new behemoth is the Boreos, who comes with a pack of minions who will protect it at all costs.
Take up your blade, Slayer, and fight ice with fire.
The patch notes for Fortnite's update V8.10 has sparked a bit of confusion, as some have reported that the Switch version of the game will no longer be supporting cross-play with Xbox One and PlayStation 4. This is not true, according to Epic, as what they only did was group switch with mobile, meaning mobile players will automatically be match made with Switch players. Switch players can just party up with players on consoles to play together.
What is it the Templars truly seek? Order.
Ubisoft is promising players that Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered will include gameplay improvements. In a video, Ubisoft highlighted some of the gameplay improvements like firing arrows, which will now be free aim. There are also more stealth options for players to choose from, such as the ability to whistle from hidden areas so they could lure enemies. They also added double silent assassinations. All this and many more will be at your fingertips when Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered launches on March 29th.
Not when men like you are left in charge. The future of our land depends on those who are truly free. In the name of liberty, I will fight the enemy, regardless of their allegiance.
Fallout 76 Wild Appalachian update is finally live, and players will be busy with new things to do every week. A new quest line called Wasted on Nukashin kicks off the update. This quest allows players to use the new brewing and distilling systems to craft beverages. The other quest will require players to brew brews drinks and also learn new recipes. A new limited time event is also slated to take place starting March 19th, so players can look forward to that. The classic game Dwarf Fortress is making a comeback. This is big news to fans of classic games, as Bay12 and publisher Kitfax Games have announced that the game will be heading to Steam and itch.io. The game will also launch with stunning artwork. The game's Steam release date has not been announced at this time. Following a teaser on what appears like an upcoming announcement for Borderlands 3, Gearbox has posted a new tweet for another game for PAX or PAX. The tweet says, "Time to tease another game for PAX," and it comes with an image of a figure lying on some love apparatus or apparatus with lines of cords. Whatever this is, we can learn more when PAX East takes place on March 28th.
At the end of the tunnel, you won a one-way trip to the samurai afterlife. you can
17 bits samurai themed, turn based strategy game Skulls of the Shogun. Bonafide Edition will be launching on the Nintendo Switch. A specific release date has not been announced, but the game will be launching to the handheld this spring. The game features a fast-paced combination of arcade action and turn-based gameplay. Players will enjoy playing through 24 levels in its epic single-player campaign. There's also multiplayer and many more awesome features this game can offer, so you might want to check this out.
all costs. He's the only one who matters in the end, because everyone else is expendable. So welcome to the afterlife. Welcome to your doom.
Today's feature deal is the 2018 racing simulation game Ride 3. It is currently available at the best price of €22.54, while Steam price is €49.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 54% on your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deal, type !deal in the description now. Head over to Allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and save more.
Right. We've got here Raja 2055 developer Invictus Volition posted a tweet stating that on March 15 they will release a public build for everyone to test. In the same post, he apologetically highlighted that there are still people who never received keys to the preceding beta. The developer then expressed gratitude to the fans for their continued support. Invictus Volition has also launched a Kickstarter campaign in an effort to better scale the project. An official release date for Raja 2055 is yet to be shared. Now let's head on to our next update. Anthem players threaten to boycott the game. Well, Anthem players are threatening to boycott the game from March 11th to the 15th. Well, this was incited by a post published by Reddit user Affinda. Said post implored Anthem players to boycott the game due to the 11-hour bug. This bug caused Masterworks and legendary loot drops to start appearing much more frequently. Once the developers were alerted, it was immediately patched. However, it was very frustrating for the players because this appears to be a recurring theme. And up next, we've got Black Desert Online's third anniversary activities announced. Well, Pearl Abyss prolongs its celebration of Black Desert Online's third anniversary with awesome new in-game events. According to the developer, these events will award players an opportunity to gain coveted rewards should they participate. Said events are the Glimmering Old Moon event and the Crown Collector event. A Hall of Fame will also be erected to honor Black Desert Online's most loyal players. New players may earn a free game pass through the game's new Battle Royale mode.
The squad, look at all of that damage, it's unreal. Natrax, you monster. Looks like a beat was popped, and the fight continues. FSV again taking super low. Tons of damage going all over. Arena System Win, that's gonna be it. Team 1, 2, 3 annihilates Arena System Win, and that.
And now we've got Bandai Namco released a trailer for Bless Unleashed new Berserker class. Well, Bandai Namco recently released a brand new trailer brandishing the Berserker class for Blast Unleashed. Well, the trailer highlights some of the various moves and situational combos available to the class. The video also gives players a detailed view of the Berserker's character model, then concluded the trailer with the game's tagline of "Make them pray." The developer has not divulged the official release date for the little or title, but it is expected to drop sometime this year. And now 200-player survival game Cryo announced. Now, Dead Dalek Entertainment is shining with excitement as they announced that Cryofall will be released on April 3rd, 2019. Cryofall is a new sci-fi inspired multiplayer survival game that hurls 200 players into the wilderness of an unknown planet. The players will then have to contend with the lethal inhabitants of said planet while uncovering the hidden and mysterious story behind the destination. Well, Cryofall is set to be released for Windows PC via Steam Early Access. And Death and Request gets a PC version this spring. Now, Death and Request is scheduled for release for PC in spring of this year, according to developers Idea Factory. The PC iteration of the game includes all of the original content found in the Japanese version of the game. Steam users will also be granted access to the free and paid DLC indigenous to the PlayStation 4 version, with the exception of the bonus weapon DLC. As a bonus edition, the Steam version will come with Japanese and traditional Chinese subtitles.
If you don't come back, we'll never forgive you.
Don't give up, Sheena!
What does the end of the world mean?
And the player unknown gives up development of PUBG to take on special projects. Well, Brendan Green, who is the creator of PUBG, announced that the player unknowns is forfeiting development of the game to pursue other projects. He spoke about the formation of a new team within PUBG Corporation and located in Amsterdam dedicated to work on an all-new project. He then concluded his statement by thanking all the players and fans for all the support issued, after which he extended an invitation to anyone who thinks they have something to offer the PUBG Special Projects team. And now we've got Skyworld launches on March 26th. Well, Vertigo Games and Wolf Dog Interactive have announced that Skyworld will be launching for PlayStation VR on March 26, 2019. The award-winning VR strategy game will see some cool new player progression features added to it. The developers have combined turn-based strategy gameplay with real-time battle scenarios to give players a truly special gaming experience. Grab your copy of the game for a chance to control a kingdom at war in VR against friends online or within solo campaigns. Now, War Thunder's 1.87 update, although now available. Well, War Thunder has revived a new content update that comes bearing some new and interesting features. The update includes radar systems as a new game mechanic for aircraft, helicopters, and tanks. Also, over 30 new vehicles have been added to the game. The extensive list of new machines comprises of the first French helicopters, new cruisers, new destroyers, the first ground vehicles of the new Rank 7, as well as the first surface-to-air missile system, and of course the Soviet Tu-S-6 Tunguska. Now, World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth gets new content in latest update. Well, the brand new World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth update sees the inclusion of some interesting new content. The new update enables you to play as a Zandalari troll or Kultiran human as you master your craft with tools of the trade. Get ready to solve the mystery of who murdered the guild's quartermaster in an all-new Brawlers Guild questline. These and other noteworthy additions come as part of the update. You may visit the game's official website to view the full patch notes. And now, open world RPG shooter Ashes Oahu revealed. Now, Rumbyte recently announced that Ashes of Oahu will be released in spring of this year, and the game draws inspiration from unique stories, traditions, and beliefs of the Hawaiian Islands. Ashes of Oahu promises an experience unlike any other you have ever lived. Delve into this open world, story-driven shooter in which you work with or against the surviving factions of a post-apocalyptic Hawaii. The game also comes with 25 square kilometers, terrain complemented by some truly mesmerizing locations. And now we are down to our last update for today, but definitely not the least. That's the Allkeyshop deal of the day. Now today's featured deal is the 2016 adventure game Deponia Doomsday. It is currently available at the best price of €1.76, while its Steam price is €19.99. Get this game today through our trusted store and save 91% your CDK purchase. To get more of today's deals, type in !deal in the stream chat now. Head over to allkeyshop.com to compare CDK prices and of course save more.